Right, it's Malylock today. Similar list to ones that we played before. I think I tried a number of different kind of configurations to make this work. Still don't think it's a very tight list. Don't think I've, got everything down, but pretty sure with this variation we had a decent amount of success, like leaning really heavy into the whole spell power thing. And, definitely had fun with it, so gonna give it another go. Trying to think what we want to do. I don't think I want any of this. Definitely want like doomsayers. I actually wonder if we just need more card draw in this deck. It's always really tough to tell with Warlock because you've got the ability to draw, but it's nice if you can supplement it with the cards as well. So far, not too bad. Okay. Alright, next turn might get a little wacky, but I think we still get this out instead of like a preemptive Doomsayer. We've actually got like decent drops or even spells. Deal with whatever he's got here. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Little bit of an issue. Just don't know if you go for a Doomsayer here. Like a hit and a spell kills it. Either silence or shooting it. I guess you would just silence and hit there. It's another way to deal with it. I think I will Doomsayer though. Draw Doomsayer if he makes that hit. Like if he silences, makes that hit. It just buys us some more time. Really, the only thing we have to deal with this at all efficiently is Twisting Nether. The problem is we're also at 10 cards. Can't even just play the Drake. Could do something like hit Hellfire Mortal Coil.
Of course.
Which is a little bit weird, but I think it's on our way to something sensible. Because we can like Shadow Bolt next turn. Yeah, don't need to coin that out. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I think that's fine. Not that worried about 5 damage. I mean, we are up against a druid with some ramp, so gotta be conscious of it. Yeah, this is fine. Double Shadow Bolt. Because I was also looking at if you get like Thalnos down with the Drain Life, right? That eats the hit from there. I think this has to be the move, though, right? Yeah, I don't see any nice Shadow Flame play or anything, so. Go with that. Alright, this is real bad. Because now we need like a BGH off the top, which we don't get. And then we want to throw down a taunt. Do we even tap for one? We need taunts down for the combo. don't know if it's better to just flood the board, though. Could, like, Singe and Voidwalker Thalnos. Could actually be the best. It's good for that. You get the draw from Thalnos eventually. I don't think we can burn Soul Fires here for removal. Then we just have no win condition. But yeah, not a good spot. Okay. Ooh. Just honorably tap into our death. I guess we draw first. Yeah, if you get a BGH, I don't even know what this looks like, but you try. You try. Okay, so instead of just giving up, I guess you leave that on the board. Do something like that. Boy, that ain't great. Yeah, we'll try it. Maybe we get super lucky. Really need a golden Malygos. Nothing sweeter than dropping that golden bad boy onto the board for lethal. Yeah, golden Malygos is a pretty good one. I really don't craft the golden cards. I think I'm still going to save my dust in hopes that if they do release some other stuff with Classic, I'll just spend it on those, because I've got like almost all the cards, but I'm sure there's like some epics and legendaries that I'm still missing from the other sets. Yeah, not all of them. I'm sure there's some, because there's some like really bad ones, and you know, unless you're like playing a meme deck, then there'd be no reason to craft them. I might have even disenchanted them way back when, but I'm sure I've got like all the commons and rares and everything like that. Yeah, I'm actually really curious how we end up doing today with this. I think the first time I played this, I won like a surprising number of games, but it felt like incredibly lucky and fortunate. So yeah, don't have real high hopes, but who knows? Maybe it's better than I give it credit for. Alright.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
Do you ever keep a Shadow Bolt? Let's see, we assume it's Zoo. You want Voidwalker, Mortal Coil, Doomsayer? Yeah, I don't think so. Even Hellfire's nice. Yeah. Good. Good. Very good. Pretty long mulligan. Makes me think that it's not Zoo. You'll probably find out pretty quick here. Alright, maybe not. I think we actually have a chance in this matchup. It's going to give us time to draw into the combo. Shoot through taunts. Just gotta not discard Soul Fires here. Want a lethal puzzle? A really nice one today? Yeah, sure. Hey, there it is. Jesus. So now we just need mana. I think Doomsay is correct here then, right? Stall out like a 4-mana thing. He's looking at like Drake or Giant. I got no answer for that if I get that down. Can't really do a whole lot. Now we can't tap, which is nice. I'm thinking I save coin. It would be nice to get the Drake out. But yeah, I think saving the coin might just be better. Oh, good. Hey, this is wonderful. When you don't actually need, you don't actually need cards. I don't think it's right to throw down the Drake just for the draw, so yeah. Cool, cool. He's gotta have something at this point, right? Actually pretty weak here. It's actually tempting. I think we get the Sunwalker out though. Either something that's gonna be able to potentially hit. I mean, he's not gonna be dropping like a taunt. He's not gonna feel the need to drop a taunt anytime soon. So maybe like a big dude. We could actually potentially clear, even dropping this behind the Sunwalker. Maybe. But yeah, that's really the only other thing I think we could use is an Alex. Oh, there it is. Let's just make sure this is...
I have no time for games.
Oh, against the Innkeeper. Okay, I'll throw it up on stream here in a bit. Yeah, exactly. Gotta make sure it's appropriate. Also, I just don't want the jarring experience. I always have like 2 tabs open. Well, I really do have to think about this. I think it's just go face and drop Doomsay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, I just don't want it to like minimizing the or overlapping the game unexpectedly. Alright, so this is the thing. If I remember, let me make sure I get this right. This dude, whenever you deal damage, his hero takes 3 damage. Is that right? Because I'm assuming that's part of it, is like hitting Pyro, Banana, all that shit. Because if that's, what, that's 4, that's 3. Ooh, but maybe you buff something with the banana, of course. So then you get 5, 3, then that's another 3, Humility's another 3, and then True Silver's 4, that's 18, is that right? That's it. Okay, this is potential lethal, right? You coin that, it's 9, 18. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby. Easy. Easy, look. Best deck in the game. Slot machine activated. Calculated risk. That's all. I got our 1 rank back. Amazing. More horses back. Hey, that's what the people want.
Gul'dan versus Anhilda. Arise and carry out our.
I think the devs really didn't understand how strong 0 mana cards are. Almost every single one got nerfed. Yeah, I think you're right on that. Blue Blur. It's like Bill Burr, but not quite. Don't want any of this against Warrior. Again, it's kind of all the same stuff that you're hoping for. I'm trying to think if there's any benefit to like spell damage stuff. I don't think so. Let's go with this. Yeah, Prep, Innervate, Soulfire. Oh wait, Prep? Did they nerf Prep? I didn't know that. Did they ever nerf Shadow Step? Because that shit's busted too.
Armor made to fit.
Prep is 2 mana? What? Okay, that's pretty wild. Yeah, what else is there even for 0 cost stuff?
Let the pain speak to me.
There's what is it? Inner Rage, the sickest. I'll do this. Pretty sure that didn't get the nerf hammer.
Back to work.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, no Wisp. That's right. That's right. That's true. I was trying to think of neutral zeros, and I was like, no, there's none. Did I Hellfire this? I guess so. Hellfire puts that to 1. Do you ever coin the Mortal Coil then? I actually think you probably do. I think the draw is kind of important. You could also like Kobold Mortal Coil, just that. Nah. Not sure you're gonna get that much more value from Hellfire anyway. Let's do that. Ooh. I made this change. I didn't try Twisting Nether the last time I played this list, but I remember talking about it, thinking like, could be a decent addition. So I'm excited to give it a go.
Job's done.
Yeah, I can't think of any other like 0 mana cards other than, you know, they added like Tiny Fin or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if it's just my memory's not so good, or did they not really add that many 0 cost cards after the initial set? Okay. I think that's still fine. Some NVIDIA tweaking, managed to pump Elden Ring to 1440p. Nice, nice. Take away for Intel to dump their load. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I was doing some, like, I was playing a bit today and recording some stuff off stream. And man, I don't know if it's from like the latest update or if my computer's just being a dickhead, but I was getting like horrible drops today. Like way worse than I've gotten in a long time. Interesting.
Armor made to fit.
Yeah, I don't think they can be prevented. Though I do notice if I reboot the game, it's like better than it was you know, moments ago kind of thing. But it doesn't solve them. It's just like slightly better. Okay, I think we go ahead and do this. Just plop in this engine. Could go to 720p at low, still get drops. Yeah, I like went min graphics across the board and I was still getting them, so I know it's not like completely preventable, but yeah. But yeah, it would be nice to just not be as bad as it is. So you could like Shadow Bolt, Shadow Flame to get rid of that, but I think this is a fine Twisting Nether.
I wonder.
There's never that many cards in hand. He hasn't played that many big threats, so it's the only problem with Twisting Nether. There's a good chance like you hit and then he just plops down another big thing. But I mean, your board's empty anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. The game on low looks like Minecraft. I only tried it against, what's her name again?
I bring
Melania. Because I was having problems, like, in that fight specifically. I think we're just going to end up, like, double taunting, probably. And I actually didn't notice, like, a huge difference in like, that arena. Like, obviously it was different, but it was not as bad as I had expected it to be, actually. But yeah, I'm sure, like, outside and stuff, it probably looks like trash. What is like the big game graphically now? It used to be right, Crisis was like the thing that nobody could run for like 10 goddamn years. Is there like a similar title now that everyone uses as a benchmark? Yikes. I mean, we're not technically dead. Alright, we can like Hellfire Shadow Bolt. That's about it, right? You're not getting a Shadow Flame. Drain Life doesn't do any good without spell power. And did we drop a Doomsayer after? Maybe? We're probably dead after, but seems fine. Like, I don't think the Drain Life does anything. Gets you to 7, you're still dead to Gore Hell, and it's like 4 or, you know, 10 plus with Grom. I think Cyberpunk shits on every card at 4K. Oh yeah, right, because they do ray tracing or something. There's something special about their ray tracing, I think. I think lots of games do ray tracing, but they're like dynamic ray tracing or something. Huh. Interesting. That's also one of those things, though, where I don't know if it's, uh-oh. Is it a case of the game being, poorly optimized, and that's why,
I bring life.
that's why the performance is so difficult? Or is it, like, yeah, actually that graphically amazing? Because it looks pretty good, at least at like a glance, if you take like a screenshot of the overworld. But I never really like played it. I didn't watch too much of it, because it did seem like, yeah, a bit of a flop. I guess we tap and look for spell power, but ugh. this instead? Okay. So sad it's not there for Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're known for being very good at... Oh. At... PC support anyway. Or whatever you'd call that. What do I have left? I don't know if I tap. I'm a little like at some point he's got to kill me with Grimes. I'm a little iffy about Shadow Flame here, but like, what else do you do? Really wish I had a Mortal Coil. I would just like single soul fire Mortal Coil one of these damn things. Could just hit and leave it up for a turn. I'm gonna tap the... Alright. That'll do it. They don't even do the DLSS support. Partner with NVIDIA, they do all the work. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Yeah, not sure why then. Oh. Don't you dare. Uh-oh. AI based, you gotta train a neural network for the game so I can use it. I mean, okay. I can double drain life to stay alive. And then plop down a Doomsayer? Ah, sure. Fuck it. Oops. I still have no idea how you come back here, though. Like, literally all he needs is Grom. We're gonna read about this stuff now. What? What?
I have no time for games.
Okay. This is easy. We're not dead.
I've got the beast in my veins.
I mean, this is definitely one of the hardest matchups for this deck anyway. Because even if you could somehow get the combo. Now there it is. You just like can't deal enough damage. Alright, time to learn about it. It's a family of real-time deep learning image enhancement and upscaling technologies developed by NVIDIA. Okay. History, don't care. Man, we're just bouncing between those two ranks. It's pretty bizarre. Alright, some kind of anti-aliasing upsampling thing. Alright, cool, cool. All I know is it makes things better, so this is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, all this kind of makes sense. Because I know it's also becoming a thing with like a lot of old videos and movies and stuff where they're doing like AI upscaling. Seems like they're just yeah, doing that similar sort of thing. Huh, it's pretty cool. I'd only ever heard the term before, but didn't really know anything about it. I was useless at 1.0, but since 2.0 it's amazing. Okay.
Gul'dan,
Thrall!
That's interesting. I know some people complain about, like, if you get something AI upscaled, it looks, like, goofy and weird. Do you ever notice things that, like, catch you off guard that you don't like? I feel like I get the Void Walker, but probably not this. Because I know I feel that way about some, like, some TVs. If you know, they've got that sort of, like, grainy film style movement applied to it, and I think just because, like, I grew up with it, it feels more natural. But yeah, if I'm watching like a movie or something, then all of a sudden, if it's super high frame rate, it looks like a soap opera. Whereas I can watch sports like that, but sports actually look good because it's, I don't know, just a sport. Oh, you haven't used it at all? Okay. Yeah, it's a weird thing to have, like, improved fidelity, but there's still that, like, weird perception, like, motion blur is a good example of that. You, like, rotate a camera. Some people like motion blur, and some people can't stand it. And for me, yeah, it very much depends on, like, the game that I'm playing, or whatever the context of what I'm doing as to whether I think it looks good or not. Okay. I think we just farce here.
As you command. My eyes are open.
Stormforged Axe. I think we played this guy recently. I can't remember with what deck. But I do kind of remember, like what deck we were playing. But I kind of remember what he was. He was like a pretty heavily invested in the mid-range style of things, looking for wolves and stuff like that. I just don't know if we Senjin, Thalnos Coil. He's got 4 there, so Senjin's like good on board, but yeah, you can bump and do it, you can just single do it. I think I will do that. And bonk. This dies to Lightning Bolt anyway. This is like an okay Lightning Storm for him. So he probably doesn't really know what we're running. Okay. It's fine. Now do I Thanos Coil? I think I probably tap first. Could Doomsayer as well. Yeah. Guess I'll just do that. Okay. So I think that's our Shadow Bolt target, but again, looking at coil on this as well. I think it's probably good. I mean, the Spell Power Totem can be vicious. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, it can be a problem, and I think this guy runs Flame Tongues as well, so even not just for the spell power could be a problem. Hey, what's up, Nissy?
The light protects me.
Good to see you. How are things? Ooh. Ooh. You love weird decks? Well, you're in the right place. I think it's just Sunwalker, though. Hellfire's, like, pretty good. But you still get to take that out? I don't know. Then again, if he hexes it...
So many possibilities.
It's actually tough. I kind of like tap Hellfire. It just makes me sad that this thing dies. He's overloaded just a 2, right? Yeah. Just gonna do it anyway. If you wait a turn... let's do this. It might be correct to Hellfire there, but... maybe hit a bit more. With 5, I'm not really expecting something real big. I think it's either gonna be a Hex or just some more small stuff. No, like, Fire Ellie. No Alec here. Okay, still might Hellfire. It's like the 3 damage to him's actually pretty good. Wow. Does render Alex a little, like, useless. But Hellfire even into Doomsayer? Oh, okay. Regardless, I think we tap. That's even, like, decent damage at the end of the day. I think I will, especially with another one in hand. See what he does here. Just getting the Alex on the board with 1 Hex down is not even that bad. See, that's a problem, though. He used 1 Rock Biter. So I don't think we're gonna die. You have heals from Drain Life. Like, I think Alex is fine. It doesn't punch through that. You need, like, spell power with the Shadow Bolt. See, I also don't mind Sunwalker Drain Life on the bubble. But then, jeez. It's on the bubble, then the 1/1 hits. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't think we're gonna die. How much face damage do you have? Like here now, we've got 3, 7, 9, 11. If everything goes, like, fine. But with... okay. But with the combo, if we can get Malygos into double Soulfire, that's kind of the dream. You're getting 18.
The light protects me.
Rip. Yeah, if a guy spams, that's incredible, probably. Bloodlust. Yeah, I don't think I saw Bloodlust in this deck before. Maybe it did. Oh yeah, better think about which one to do. I'm not conceding. This guy can hit me in the face. It's weird, it's I think two different shamans now. Yeah, it was this guy, this Phoenix guy, and the Fire Nova. That was the other one. Two shamans that are just absolute dickheads. I think it's like the one was a stream sniper. And then yeah, played against this guy. He's just a tool. But it's weird, because yeah, I always think like a Noyatron Paladin. Yeah, okay. It's like a BM type class portrait. A lot of times Hunter, Warlock, but usually not Shaman. Can you take the hit, though? Take the hit of what? My ego? Yes, I can take the hit. We're fine. The other thing, people say it lots of times, but it is a weird thing to, like, BM against, right? If you're gonna BM, don't you usually do it against, like, a Miracle Rogue? You're like, yeah, you're playing the meta deck, I'm not. But doing it against a Malygos Warlock, like, alright, dude. It's kind of looking like Wordle time. Alright. Good old go-to. Okay, we got an E. Very nice, very nice. Sheet? Could it be sheet? Let's try. What is it? H-E-S-T. Feel like it's super obvious. Oh, chest. Yeah. There we go. Well, that was fun. Hey, and we got a game. Perfect.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion. I must protect the one.
Okay.
Your soul shall be mine.
Yeah, don't think we want to keep that. Is Voidwalker worth keeping? Doesn't accomplish a whole lot either. No. Like, this is really only good on the second half of a Harvest Golem. I suppose some of them do run Argent Squires. Like, if you knew he was running it, like, it's a great combo. But I don't see it all that often. Got chest from 2 green and 1 yellow. Nice. Very nice.
The light protects.
Oh, come on. One of the guys who's running Argent Squire. Okay. Okay. It's not that uncommon. I think we just tap again. Man, weird hand. Actually, somewhat beefy minions. This guy's just living the dream over here. Guess we let him bonk into Ascension, though. Kill it with spells or something.
Where shall I strike?
What do we do? I think it might be worth hellfiring. Sets up for some kills, and I think Voidwalker just to eat damage is nice. Not sure if you hellfire, puts that into Shadow Bolt range. If you put that down and he hits, puts it into Drain Life range. Yeah, I think it's probably the best bet. I don't think I want to take that damage, especially after he's drawn those cards. Life gave him lemons and he turned them into a card back. Very resourceful gentleman. Do you think he's got a lot of damage in hand? Do you think maybe he's sitting on combo? It's kind of weird though, I guess. He doesn't really know what we're playing. It's kind of an odd response, honestly. Because what if we're just playing like a bit of a weird hand lock?
I wonder.
Is it innervate combo? Does he really have it? Because here's the thing. I could Drake Mortal Coil this. It's pretty decent. Or I can like Mortal Coil, Drain Life. Potentially tap. But I guess you wouldn't. If you're playing around innervate combo. I think if he drops me to 1, I'm just gonna die anyway. I don't think it's actually worth playing around innervate combo, even though it's a very real possibility. Because yeah, if he puts me down to 1, a swipe, a keeper, like you're just dead from that. Drain Life Mortal Coil is good. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's a fine play.
Pay attention, class.
But yeah, I like this line a little better. Innervate combo kill on turn 6, always fun. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of 0 mana cards. Okay.
I'm ready to learn.
Wondering what was going on there. Well, I kill all the 1/1s. So now I don't have to be worried about innervate combo, but oh man, I really wish I had well, spell power on board still. Make this so much better. It's so weak, the Shadow Flame.
Possibilities.
Just to kill 1/1s, but to prevent them from becoming 2/2s? I don't know, I feel like... Would you have done that last turn? If I just play like the Sunwalker... I don't know, it could like silence or something. Throw these down. Give it another turn. Because even if he buffs him into 2/2s and like silences, so he's not trading them off, he can still do this next turn or something. Or even this.
I must safeguard the land.
Let's see. I think we're in a terrible spot, but got Platinum 10 just using the Infinite Turn Mage deck. Very nice. Yeah, that thing looked so obnoxious. Hilarious, but so obnoxious. Alright, hit there. Okay. Not so bad all of a sudden. Damn, I'm 1 short though, right? Not that, anyway. But yeah, I can like Earthen Ring Shadow Flame, Kobold Shadow Flame.
I wonder.
I don't think I want to tap. But do I need the heal? There's only 3 on board. Geomancer might come in handy later. Let's go ahead and do this. It's also cheaper. Can maybe get it with the Drake or something going forward. Really makes that Force of Nature play earlier seem weird though, doesn't it? Like, I just assumed he had tons of direct damage, but... It's not like he had the other combo pieces. Playing Elden Ring at 1080p? Yes.
Attention, class.
You betcha. I think I need to clear this. 2, 5, 8. Do I get the Soundless out as well? I wish I could get a Taunt out. I guess I get them both down. But this is better than the Geomancer. Pump it up to 1440 as well. Yeah, I don't have the monitor, that's the issue. Okay. Yeah, monitors, new monitors are like on my to-do list. Or my like to purchase list, I guess. See, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Man, I so wish I could use like other stuff with Malygos. Like just Mortal Coil. It's so sad. I guess we just kill this and go to 10. I'm a little bit worried about the other combo piece, but let's see what we draw too. Okay, don't have to do that. Yeah, I like the spell power in this deck. You actually do get a decent amount of value, but yeah, it just doesn't feel like it feels so close to being a good deck or like that. Good's not even the word I'm looking for. Like a viable deck. It's not quite there.
Mind if I roll knee?
Wow. Okay, so it's not bad. We have an Alex too that we might even use defensively. Jesus. Like, I think it's tap and then Senjin. Thing is, you can actually just get Malygos out and like do stuff with it. It doesn't really do anything here, but you get a 6 Shadow Bolt next turn. The only issue with playing Malygos out that I can see, 12 cards, he can trade off plus the draw. He actually has a chance for the combo. Whereas if you Senjin and he does it,
So many possibilities.
well, I guess he still kills you, doesn't he? So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get Malygos out. That's fun. Have you done research on 4K monitors? I have not. Oh, and what's up, Blind? Oh, it's good to see you. What's your budget? I don't really have like a proper budget for it. Basically, I'm just gonna wait until, and hopefully it all happens. Everything is going decent at the moment. Hold on. Do I tap? No.
You are finished.
Just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm hoping the market just, you know, continue to kind of climb, and then once it happens, I'll have a sell-off, and then I'll make a budget and do all the nice, like, luxury items that I want to buy, that kind of thing. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you got a good recommendation, oh, so good. It's too bad we can't do that and that. There's totally a part of me that wants to do it on his face and be, like, super aggressive. That can't be right.
I wonder.
I can't tap into it either. Do you trade him off? even then, if he combos... Where's that 7? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do like this and then just... Right? Because it's still... Like, if you kill that, he's got 14. Bops one in there, that's 10, 12, 14. I guess it does save you, doesn't it? 12, 14. Okay, fine. Let's kill this off. Anyway, I was going to say... yeah, if I do start looking, maybe I'll just reach out to you around that time and see if you got some good info, recommendations. So I would definitely appreciate that. Malylock Warlock, now this is a deck, that's what I'm saying. Very good chance we have lethal as well. Gotta make sure I don't like kill everything off with Hellfire though. No! Oh, no, what? We were gonna have fun. I can't even play that dog shit card. Oh, man. I can't even play this. Guess I tap. We're not actually gonna lose. Do that, Shadow Bolt that or something. Oh, but now Soulfire sucks. So lame. Okay. We shoot that. Yeah, this is 12. If you get 6, 8, 9, we can leave it, right? So you send 12, and then you got another 12 plus 7. 3 though. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. What's sad? I guess you could just Hellfire now. Maybe that's the move. Probably doesn't matter though. Build a deck with 30 legendaries. I did something similar to that one time. It wasn't 30 legendaries, but it was every minion was a legendary. So it still had like Innervate, Wild Growth, that kind of thing. Alright. Make sure I do this correctly. So you have to do that, then that, and then you start with Hellfire. And you Soulfire's face. There we go. I got the Samsung, whatever that is. There's also good ones. But they're 6 to 800. But if you go higher, like 1K plus, you can get better ones. Okay. Probably won't remember that by the time I go to make a purchase, but maybe those will stick in my brain a bit if I do some digging around. But yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. I've considered, like, right now I have 2 identical monitors, right? Got just like a dual monitor setup, whatever. But the thing is, we might move, like, somewhat soon-ish, which would mean I'll have, like, a different desk setup. I have no, like, we're just renting this place. It's not a big deal. But I have no customizability right now with my desk setup. It's like, not only is it like attached to this wall, but it's also attached to this whole like bookshelf unit here. It's all like one giant thing. So yeah, I don't know what my new setup's gonna be like, but there's like no way I could fit a 3rd monitor. It would even be a struggle to get like bigger monitors at this point, which is unfortunate. But I've considered, yeah, maybe like a 3 monitor setup, and then do I need identical monitors? Do I want just like one real nice, like, yeah, 4K monitor, and then yeah, I can have 1 or 2 off to the side where I do other things. So I don't know, lots of stuff to consider. But I've only ever had a setup with 2 identical monitors, actually, like at home and at work. So even though I know lots of people do different stuff, I've, like, you know, worked at their station for a day or whatever, and it always throws me off. So I have to try a few things out. 2 is a streamer, I must. Not sure what you'd put on the 3rd. Oh yeah, like, I would never go down from 2. 2 is like, yeah, I agree. It's a must-have not just as a streamer at this point for me. Like, I couldn't operate with one again. Like, using the laptop, even temporarily, just drives me insane. But I could find uses for 3, absolutely. Definitely not necessary, though. There would just be, like, certain cases where I would do it. Especially, like, video editing. It's nice if you can, like, you know, span it across 2 monitors and then have another one for some other stuff. What do we do? Is this like a clear play? You hit. You Hellfire. You hit. Or do you double hit Senjin? I think it's a clear play. One of the better Hellfires you're going to get, and if you end up with like a 5-1, potentially vulnerable to swipe, or even just the hero power. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I can't let that sit. I had a moment where I wanted to send a face, but no, it's just not right. Watch a small streamer with only 1 monitor because he had no money for a second one. Tabbing out of his competitive PvP game all the time to read chat. Ugh. Like, even at that point, I feel like you just get, like, your phone or something and use that for chat, because, yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if I Sunwalker or do I tap Senjin, because the thing is, you can, like, hero power the bubble, set it to 1. I don't have a good answer. So the draw would be nice, but you probably just safely do that. The 4 damage on him is pretty good too. I would need him to 18 for the full combo. Okay. Wait, I would love a swipe right now. I think we tap. Okay, that's interesting. I think it's Kobold Shadow Bolt, or maybe it's Shadow Bolt Doomsayer. The Kobold could get blasted for 2, this could get silenced. It's kinda the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Might just slow things down, gives us an opportunity to draw more. But if I hadn't drawn that, I was actually considering 2 Doomsayers even.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
Okay, this is alright, but we really could use something to deal with that. Something that's not Soulfire. Okay, actually good. It's gonna drain life Doomsayer, but I'm also looking at Blood Mage. It gives us another draw. Problem is he's not at 18. If he was at 18, I would be pretty, like, hankering for that draw just to hopefully hit Malygos, get lethal. I think we'll just try to draw it out a little bit more. Still have to do the Lendell, is that how you say it? Lendell Sewers. Ooh. It's not good. Yeah, I didn't really like the sewers. If you know where you're going, I don't think it's too bad, but it took me forever to find out. It was not fun. See, this is bad. I don't know. God, I wish I had Twisting Nether. I don't know if it's worth tapping. I know what you're really hoping for. I guess you probably still do. Okay, it's actually not bad. You have to save these for lethal. But yeah, this is not a good spot. Yeah, maybe check out a map or something. After that, there's just the one snow area. Okay. Oh, this looks like much death. I haven't done. What is it? 10, 4. Oh yeah, we're like super dead. Yeah, I gotta imagine at the point you're at, if you're like full clearing everything, sounds like great shield stuff. And from what I've seen now with shields, they're insane. And if you're using like the mimic tier and stuff, you should be pretty much posting through the game. I think Malenia might still be kind of difficult, but I did a second character where I just rushed through the game to get back to her so I could get her weapon for PvP. So I used the mimic tier for that. And I was like level 85 and absolutely demolished her still. With like, yeah, 85 like crap for flasks. But I did have a fully upgraded weapon. And yeah, it just was still like nothing. I think we gotta go for hard like Coil, Hellfire, Doomsayer, Voidwalker. I think this is too slow. Maybe if you had coin, you'd keep it. Oh, Respecter, Night and Flame. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah, I think you did mention it. One-hand sword and brass shield. Plus a ton of incant scaling. The Int Faith hybrid seal. Okay, okay. Well, in any case, that's still probably, yeah, the only battle that could potentially give you trouble, but probably not even. Boy, real nice that we've got that, hey? I don't know what, like, the correct thing to do is here, because he could coin a Drake, in which case it's, like, nice to have the Doomsayer out, but, you know, it's not, like, Mountain Giant times. I feel like you still wait on the Doomsayer. For sure next turn. Interesting. Right, 9. Yeah, you're still doing it, right? Oh, this could be real nice, yeah. Yeah, I like this. Twisting Nether too. Wow, another good card for this. Sucks life even if you block. Yeah, she does. She does. Yeah, and that's one of like the downsides of using summons on her too. They'll just like mindlessly run into her stuff. But I think overall it's still pretty good. Big Linsky. What's up? Hello. Good to see you. First time chatter. See, it's nice because if he doesn't play anything, and then this dies, it puts him to 10 cards in hand, and he'll overdraw. That's why I love this so much. So he might just, like, burn the coin or something? Oh, just let an Ancient Watcher die. Get that value. Okay, this does make our own Drake play a little bit difficult, though. And I certainly can't afford to overdraw. Your other option would be to Hellfire Voidwalker, just to, like, throw 3 damage down. The 3 damage on him is much more important than the 3 on us, but I think I'll just go ahead and do this. Right? Right, 10, can't do that yet. It's not great. I think I'd rather do that than overdraw or get rid of that. Not 100% sure what strat you'll go against Malenia. Do know she's extremely weak to staggering. Yep. And guard counter stagger hard. Okay. I mean, it sounds pretty good. Alright, let's blast
The beast in myself.
this guy up again. Just chill again. Probably still out DPS your leeching. I'm sure you can out DPS the leeching. The leeching's not so bad if you're not dying. Yeah, I think it's just like the... See, that kind of works for us. The dying with it is the problem. But yeah, I'll be curious to know how that goes. I think it's a fun... Oh, I see. Fun fight. Trying to get legend for 2 weeks, but it won't work. Besides that, everything else is fine. Yeah, that can be frustrating. Understandable.
Truth is my shield.
But, you know, Hearthstone, in the grand scheme of things, pretty small. Whether you're legend or not, obviously fun to go ahead and get legend. But, hey, if everything else is going well, then I feel like,
Shields up.
it's hard to complain. What do we do here? I don't actually have a nice way to kill this. If I get spell power from the Drake, Shadow Bolt's just 5. You can Hellfire to kill the 2/3. I mean, I guess you could do it like that. You'd bump first Hellfire, then Shadow Bolt.
So many possibilities.
Do you want to invest that much? I guess then you got the Voidwalker down after. There's not really great other uses for it.
Justice shall prevail.
Alright. Yeah, let's just draw a little bit more. Top 100. I don't think we're getting top 100 today. It kind of stalled out at like 131 anyway. Which, maybe that's where we started. Yeah, I don't think we're going back beyond that. Don't kill me. That's all I ask. Don't kill me. I think I'm fine to Drake's engine though, right? I don't need the Sunwalker. Really need to draw some damn soul fires. Or not.
Tadingo! Yes.
Where's he at? Been a really weird game. I feel like neither of us are really getting what we want. Is he full? Yeah, he is. Okay, so he's gonna play something.
Shields up.
Cool. Hey, rude. Now I could Twisting Nether here. I really don't love it. There's better times to do it. I kind of just like Sunwalker Farseer or something. I just don't want to die. Only thing that I hate about, like, maybe don't even play the Farseer. Maybe just like tap. I just want to draw. If he extends onto the board, you do that later.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think it's right to just draw.
Truth is
Do
my
that. I don't think you need the Geomancer, just chill. Yeah, really weird game, man. Okay. I feel like something's getting shadow flamed and this is getting ugly. What? What? Yeah. We can't win, right? It's so close. That's 4, 6, 9 for 7. Wait, but if I Geomancer,
So many
I can do it all, right? 5, 9, 12? Oh, yeah. Why does it feel wrong? Because it's so weird? I don't know. Oh, but I can't Hellfire first.
So many possibilities.
I can't kill that. Alright, it's got to be a little bit of luck here. We do that. Easy. Nice. Alright, we'll do one more. I got one more in me. Do that, and I think I'm going to record some Hearthstone stuff after this. And, yeah, I don't know. A chance I would get back on and stream. I do want to get back to streaming some Elden Ring stuff, but, yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff that I'm recording offline for that anyway, so. Not sure how much I'll actually be playing on stream, but there is another character I want to get ready for PvP. I could do all that on stream. Come on, we did our Wordle for the day. We can't have long queues anymore. Apparently that wasn't very convincing. Come on, just one more game. One more. Somebody snipe me. And we're good. Or we could just sit in queue for like an hour. Yeah, it's cool. With that that whole Wordle thing, I saw a streamer who, I guess he's like a programmer, and he actually wrote like a stream plugin, I guess you'd call it. I don't know, some sort of application. It's all driven from chat on his Twitch page, and yeah, one of the like rewards or whatever for channel points is to make a guess in Wordle. But he just wrote like a word generator, I guess, and it'll. I mean, it's pretty easy to code Wordle. I don't know where he grabs all the different words from, or just built a dictionary or whatever. And yeah, it's kind of neat. Just has like a little overlay off on the side. People make their guesses. Thought that was cool. If it wasn't something I had to write from scratch, I was like, oh yeah, I would add that. But the fact that he did it all on his own, I don't know that I'm that motivated to write Wordle myself. There we go. Maybe. Or we're just locked here in this animation forever. Oh, and we're crashed. Literally all I wanted. One more game. Let's see though. Did we make it into a game that we're reconnecting, or did we just die?
Gul'dan versus Tavish.
Okay, against the hunter, something a bit different too.
Your soul shall be
With
mine.
coin. Really interesting. I wonder if this is actually just a good hand to keep. I kind of think it is. Let's try it. If he's like super aggressive, he's probably going to deal damage by the time we want to play these things anyway. Ooh, if he's not super aggressive, maybe we just throw out a Doomsayer. Not real keen on pressing this button too many times this game. See, I could also Geomancer into this. Something to proc. Explosive is fine. Freezing for sure. It's a great target.
I wonder.
Not a snipe. Yeah, I don't want to play the Doomsayer because if he just equips a bow and goes face, then it doesn't really do anything. Let's see. Very interesting. Well, I think I'll actually do that then. Been seeing a lot more snake trap. Like, did somebody popularize that? It actually shouldn't be too bad for us. That's kind of annoying.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Whoa. Okay, now I think we do Doomsayer, right? Yes, I did say do. He didn't play a bow yet. Might have a spell to kill it. Chance he'd have silence too. Like, Sinjin's also fine. But with the heals, let's go ahead and do it.
The end is coming.
I'd like to tap into some more spells where I can blast shit if this doesn't go off. This guy really just doesn't give a fuck about minions. Which, I don't know, isn't like a crazy play, I guess. Getting a Warlock down to 15 at least looks pretty good on paper, but that's double Unleash. So I'm cool just like running stuff out. We got heals, we got taunts. Kind of like our spot. This could even be a situation where I just Soulfire a minion. Because this I don't care about either. Like, these three I don't want to discard. But yeah, I'll fucking shoot that. How do I want to do it, though? I think you play the double Farseer, then Soulfire. I'd rather do that and get rid of the Sunwalker. Heal's really good, and it's a lot of damage. But just get rid of the Nether. That's fine.
Ready to ride.
Okay. probably explosive. But I don't think that changes anything, right? And not really. Again, with Unleashed, yeah, unless he's got another explosive, he probably doesn't have the board clear of any kind. Throw up a big taunt, get a bunch of damage.
Truth is my shield.
We can almost play Twisting Nether. How sick. Thanks for the mana, I guess. Well, yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, 7. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna tap. I mean, it's lethal right there. Alright. Hold on to the bitter end, I guess. Do I even Shadow Bolt that? I don't think so. Probably just push 5. Oh, there we go.
Justice shall prevail.
Even better. Oh, nice easy win against Hunter. So what does that put us to? 131 maybe? Yeah, nice. I think that's where we started, so not a bad day. Yeah, I don't know. This deck always surprises me. It does. Like, some games it just completely flops. You just don't get what you need. Warrior matchup's really tough, but I don't know. It does surprisingly well. Twisting Nether, yeah, maybe it was a good addition there. I think I cut like an abomination, so seems better than that anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm going to record some stuff shortly. Hopefully that'll start creeping onto YouTube pretty soon. But yeah, appreciate everyone watching on Twitch or YouTube. Small chance to be back later with the sneaky Elden Ring stream. Maybe today, tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, otherwise not sure. I'll just kind of be back when I'm back. So yeah, appreciate it. Have a good night, and see you another time.